Your favorite athletic footwear brands are hiding something from you. The truth. Adidas, Nike, Puma, and New Balance once used kangaroo skins in making their shoes. This prompted an outrageous outcry that led to a protest.
And stop slaughtering kangaroos for soccer shoes!
This act was deemed illegal and evil before the eyes of many people, especially the animal activists community, which led to a massive protest, creating awareness and calling out these brands to desist from such acts and leave the poor kangaroos alone. This is an untold story behind the massacre of kangaroos by some popular athletic footwear brands, using their skin to manufacture shoes of which some of you still wear till date. Adidas was founded in 1949 by Adolf Adi Dassler in Herzogenaurach, Germany. This popular athletic footwear manufacturer emerged from a family dispute that led to the split of the original Dassler brothers shoe factory. Adi Dassler focused on creating high-quality athletic shoes, leading to the invention of the iconic three-stripe design, which was initially intended for stability but became a hallmark of the brand. Adidas gained global recognition during the 1954 World Cup when the German national soccer team won wearing Adidas boots. Over the years, Adidas has expanded into various sports and fashion sectors, becoming one of the most recognizable brands worldwide. Nike, on the other hand, began in 1964 as Blue Ribbon Sports, founded by Phil Knight and his coach Bill Bowerman in the United States. Initially, the company was a distributor for the Japanese brand Onitsuka Tiger, now Asics. In 1971, the company rebranded as Nike, named after the Greek goddess of victory. The iconic swoosh logo was created by a student for $35. Nike's breakthrough came with the release of the Nike Cortez in 1972. Followed by the Air technology in 1979. The brand skyrocketed to fame with the endorsement of basketball legend Michael Jordan, leading to the creation of the Air Jordan line. Puma was founded in 1948 in Germany by Rudolf Dassler, the brother of Adidas founder Adi Dassler. After a family disagreement led to the split of their joint company, Rudolf named his new company Puma and focused on producing high-performance sports shoes. Puma became known for innovation, such as the development of the first football boot with screw-in studs in the 1950s. Over the decades, Puma has been associated with iconic athletes, including track and field legend Usain Bolt, and has successfully merged sports and lifestyle elements into its products. New Balance was established in 1906 in the United States by William J. Riley. Initially, it was originally called the New Balance Arch Support Company. At that time, which was in the 1930s, the company did not make athletic shoes, but instead focused on designing and manufacturing orthopedic products, particularly arch supports. These arch supports were intended to improve shoe comfort and balance, particularly for people who needed better foot support, such as those with flat feet or other foot-related issues. New Balance gradually transitioned into athletic footwear, but maintained their principle behind their shoemaking, which is ensuring their shoes improves distribution of weight, comfort, and support. These athletic footwear brands represents the icon of the sportswear industry, but little do people know that their beautifully crafted sports shoes holds a dark truth that will send chills down your spines. Growing up as a kid, and as a strong football fan, I idolized a lot of football players like Ronaldinho, David Beckham, Thierry Henry, and many others. But little did I know that the football boots they were putting on then were made from kangaroo skin. Poor kangaroos. I actually thought they were made of synthetic leather. Not until I came across an article that says, "Tell Adidas to stop fueling the world's largest slaughter of land-based wildlife for profits." Then I dove deep into research, only to discover that most shoes made by these big athletic footwear brands actually came from the skin of kangaroos. And it all makes sense because kangaroo leather is known for being lightweight, durable, and flexible, which made it a popular material for high-performance sports shoes, especially in football boots. Kangaroo leather is known to have high tensile strength, which is higher than that of cowhide, allowing for the creation of thin yet strong strong uppers, giving athletes better ball control and a lighter feel, which made the kangaroo leather a hotcake in the athletic footwear manufacturing industry. These athletic footwear brands majorly source their kangaroo skins from Australia, owing to the fact that Australia has one of the largest populations of wild kangaroos. It's estimated that these brands manufacture approximately 24 billion shoes each year. That's nearly 66 million pairs every day. And you know what that means? It means millions of kangaroos get brutally slaughtered to make these shoe production a success. Kangaroos form strong and complex family bonds, and these gentle families are being ripped apart after the sun goes down across their homeland. This inhumane act put the existence of kangaroos in danger and could lead to their extinction if nothing was done about it. When people learned that kangaroos are the sole material used in the production of these sports shoes, this gave rise to massive outcry and protest from people, creating awareness to put a stop to the massacre of kangaroos in Australia for shoes making.
Kangaroos are not shoes! Don't stop the slaughter! Are we going to fight for it? Yes! Are we going to get it? Yes!
We're outside the Adidas store to bring awareness to the mass slaughter of kangaroos.
The protesters took the protest not only to the streets, but walked into the athletic footwear stores responsible for this unethical practices.
These are the shoes that are made of kangaroos.
Social media played a huge part in creating awareness, as notable social media influencers and celebrities took to their respective social media pages to condemn this hideous act, which fueled the awareness even more. Hashtags, petitions, viral videos, and widespread sharing of graphic content related to kangaroo hunting practices were all in vigorous circulation like wildfire, condemning the act of using kangaroo skin for shoemaking. As consumers became more aware of the issue, some began calling for boycotts of brands that continued to use kangaroo leather.
I was on my way to buy the Samba shoes, and now I'm feeling guilty about it, so I think I'm gonna think twice.
I just don't understand why you would need a kangaroo to be a part of the shoe. There must be other products that can be put into the shoe.
As a result of this, there was a growing demand for cruelty-free and sustainable products from consumers.
Nobody here wants to pay for kangaroos to be slaughtered to make soccer shoes. I do agree about the soccer shoes.
The threat of losing market share, particularly among younger and more ethically minded consumers, was a significant concern for these companies. Adidas, Nike, Puma, and New Balance knew that if they should continue using kangaroo leather for making their sports shoes, it could harm their brand image. Therefore, in order to save their brand image and keep their business running, they bowed down to pressure and stopped using kangaroo leather for manufacturing shoes. In January 2023, Puma announced that they would stop using kangaroo leather for manufacturing their sports shoes, while Adidas, Nike, and New Balance announced theirs in March 2023, promising to stop using kangaroo leather for making shoes, but instead synthetic leather from sustainable and ethical sources. This was a big win for the kangaroos. You could literally imagine the fate of the kangaroos if their unaliving weren't stopped. They would have literally gone into extinction because their leather was literally responsible for the millions of shoes produced by these athletic footwear companies, which literally means for millions of shoes produced with kangaroos' leathers, thousands of kangaroos have to die, which is sad. Kangaroos are native to Australia and they are seen as national symbols. These beautiful animals don't deserve to be massacred. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.